Bitcoin holds the line above our previously noted line of support. Now we look at the top altcoins on our watch list to see what is next to Moon. We have Biden canceling plans to refill the SBR, and a massive conflict has broken out between the Decepticons and the Transformers. All this and more on today's Blockchain Basement. We are the bread and butter of all the information that's been swimming across the internet for crypto news.
If you're gonna screw me, at least pull my hair.
Hell yeah. What do you got?
They could start chopping off fingers. They're like, give me your seed phrase, but I don't know it.
Over 2 years, he's made like 17K on Roblox. And he's
What?
Like 12.
You never listen to me, and we must be married. Yeah, well, how much are you investing? $100.
400 to 600,000.
Do you
The
think it's
generational signals are now. Now.
You're spread so thin, that's how you get in on Snake. Snake's been my biggest winner.
What up? Hello, everybody.
Yo.
We got the G's up in the house. Hannah's out today. We got a new version of Hannah.
Yep.
Crypto with Leo.
Hell yeah.
Joining
Basically
me.
the same thing, I
Yep.
guess.
I mean, it's picture perfect. A
Yeah.
thumbnail investor dropping a gifted Memby already. Shout out to you,
We love
man.
Membies.
They got the Nictator over here.
What's up?
You know, just doing everything and all things, setting up some pretty big trips for the. I mean, we can't give too many details.
Oh,
out,
we can give
but-
away all the details. So,
Yeah.
Owen,
Okay. Good.
no,
Where we
so
sending Owen?
DZ's going to go to BookCon.
Uh-huh.
He may be speaking there.
Speaking
And
there.
then Josh is going to be going with Owen and friend Leo
Hell yeah.
Oh,
to
snap.
Token 2049.
Okay.
I'm excited for that. I think
So, yeah.
from what I've heard, everyone that's anyone in the crypto space is going to be at
Goes.
Token 2049.
Really?
Oh, bro, it looks
If
crazy.
you aren't there,
Okay,
you're
okay.
nothing. You're nobody.
Yeah.
You might as well just delete your channel,
Son of a bitch.
empty your portfolio.
Well, when is it? Should I go to this thing?
April 18th and 19th.
Well, it's in Dubai, though.
It is in The flights are shockingly cheap. I thought they were going to be way more expensive.
I just took a really.
I mean, I flew Owen there. He's only going for like $80.
no way.
Get out.
$80 to
He's
go to
in the
Dubai?
cargo hold. But
Oh, okay. That's fair enough. Fair enough.
He's
Fair
in a
enough.
bag. Like he is going in a bag.
Shout out to everyone in the chat. Michael King, this is the Bitcoin Way. Indie Halo, Veteran Crypto, just talked to him. Ooh, we got some things cooking. Bodhisattva and Cali Crypto Dude. Whoa! Hey, there we go. You know, it's the way it goes. I was out on vacation, had a good time. I was looking for a bear. I almost converted to becoming a 10 millimeter maxi. And
We got to
I
talk
have-
about this.
Yeah, this is the knife to rule all knives right there. This is my grandfather's from Okinawa, U.S. Marine Corps.
We're getting a close up.
K-bar. He's working on a close up right now. I am absolutely in love with this knife.
It's beautiful. You can feel the energy coming off of it.
Dude, I feel the extreme power. You know what I mean? Just absolutely. Look at that. I mean, he took good care of it. You can see all the fire strikes. This is about nearly 100 years old, 1938. Oh yeah, the handle is one of the best parts about this thing.
Wow.
Look at that handle. Just gorgeous. So
That's a piece of art, man.
yeah, man. I had to have it. And you know what? I was looking, we had to watch out for bears. There's a lot of reports of bears where we were standing. So, everyone was safe. I did not convert to becoming a 10 millimeter maxi. As soon as I got into the civilian world again, I once again put on a 9 millimeter. So nobody freak out. I just love the 10 mil in the woods. But
As an Englishman, can you explain? Does that mean it is more powerful?
Yeah, it's what you do not want to shoot a bear with a 9mm. You will only piss it off. So definitely do not do that. Not recommended. 30-06, 10mm. Those are the types of things. 45. 44.
Yeah. See, Leo's enjoying his time here in the colonies.
I love it.
Yeah, he loves it
In the colonies. Leo, did you see my latest video I posted this morning? This is my good morning to America, my return to crypto Twitter. In normal fashion, I had to come out with a bang here.
That's what the founding fathers intended. 4 ruffians break into our house, the devil, as I grab my powdered wig and Kentucky rifle, blow a golf ball-sized hole through the first man, he's dead on the spot. Draw my pistol on the second man, misses him entirely because it's smoothbore and nails the neighbor's dog. After resort to the cannon mounted at the top of the stairs, loaded with grape shot. Tally-ho, lad! Grape shot shakes 2 men in the blast, sound an extra shrapnel set of car alarms. Fix bayonets and charge for a last terrified rapscallion. Bleeds out, waiting on the police to arrive, since triangular bayonet wounds are impossible to stitch up.
That is so good.
Father's intended.
You guys gave me too good of a segue not to bring it up. I had to. Didn't plan on that, but all right. Bitcoin holding strong. I didn't really have to pay attention to the markets much over the weekend because it kind of felt like this was going to happen anyways. On our correction downwards, we did not come close to punching through that previous low at around 61.6. Instead, we bounced right off here at 65.1. If you just back up, forest to the trees real quick, folks, we are looking healthier than I've ever imagined we would be at this point. We're trying to turn our previous all-time high into support rather than the previous time frame. This is the one big difference I want to make note of. As the markets sit right now, when we broke to that previous all-time high before the big kahuna, this actually acted as a level of resistance. So quite a beautiful thing to see the markets treating the previous all-time high as support at this point. Definitely getting FOMO to get in on some of these fast-moving new projects released. There's so many good projects to choose from. So many damn gains being made. I kind of had to worry this morning about getting spread too thin on the altcoin side, but it's okay. I feel like the time is coming. We're really going to see some good moves here. Just according to this, we got some stories on Bitcoin, Ethereum racing to billion at 2 times the speed of the internet on this front. This is Raul Paul. They spelled it Raulo. Paul.
That's mean.
That's really mean. Not cool, guys. Expects a 50% rise in global crypto users from 500 million in 23 to 1 billion people utilizing crypto by 2025. Not that crazy. Another membership from $0 Giro. My God. We did the
NFT. We minted the NFT today.
Okay.
$0 Giro. You have his address?
I do. I have his address. Cool. We minted one for him. Real world asset.
Real world asset. Yeah. One of one. Digital NFT.
A digital, and my God, I can't believe that thing that you have still works.
Dude, that thing is a horse.
I have not seen one of those things operate in a long time. But this is just from Raul Paul. On days like today, just remember that crypto is still being adopted at twice the speed of the internet and should reach something like 1 billion users by the end of 2025.
Interesting.
I definitely tend to agree with this thing. We have, 8 billion people total on the globe. But the acceleration in crypto wallets compared to the internet, something when, you see big downturns in the market, or really, this is more like a sneeze, honestly. This is just a scratch, you guys. We still have higher lows on that correction. Yeah, exactly. And we had all the stories about the government dumping a bunch of Bitcoin. It really recovered without a problem at all. So just in general, I'm seeing insane signs of strength for Bitcoin and larger crypto as general. But yeah, global cryptocurrency owners increased by 34% in 23, rising from 432 mil in January this year to 580 million in December 23. So quite a big growth pattern there. We have this from Corey Hardin. The Bitcoin dinosaur pattern is back.
Oh, that's great. It's a T-Rex pattern.
This is the T-Rex pattern. I had to highlight this.
Very bullish.
Yeah, not many people know about this one, but for those that do, they understand how bullish that is.
Does Jason Casper know about this?
I bet you he does. I guarantee you he's got to.
Jason Casper, friend of the show, you need to start doing TA off this dinosaur pattern. It's great.
I mean, when if you back up a little bit, it looks like a Godzilla with big back. We got Steven with a $5 super chat. What do I think about Florence Finance Medici? I am in on Florence Finance Medici. Let's go to that chart real quick. Now, where I'm sitting right now, I'm up like, maybe 20, maybe 30% on this. But this is extremely small play that I made. It's a $7 million market cap, 7.7.
Oh, this is like a 6-month hold.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I feel like this one,
20X,
Aerodrome,
30X.
These are the types of moves I'm making right now because I don't want the huge market caps. I want something that's real small, something that has a lot of upside, and FFM definitely within that realm. So I am holding right now. The market cap's low. Just getting introduced. I've had a lot of luck with Aerodrome and Ondo recently. I just think that the tokenization of assets conversation in general is just getting started. So I am extremely bullish on FFM right now, Steven. Thanks for the super chat. But yeah, this dinosaur pattern really starting to play out, getting scary for the bears. And Bitcoin weekly 10 simple moving average looking pretty clean according to Matthew Hyland. He's highlighting that the moving average sitting at $60,000 is that hard line of support that we're likely to see from Bitcoin through this process of chop before we really get that big move to the upside. And goddamn, that's so bullish.
It's going to be so good.
It's stupid.
Nick Dunn 333 speaks the true. Best show in crypto.
Hey,
LFG, baby.
what a G. What a G. Shout out to you, Nick Dunn. Appreciate you, man. And yeah, the channel's going crazy, you guys. We hit 50,000 subscribers here, getting kind of out of hand.
Yeah.
We're going to have to start setting some bigger goals. We were trying to accomplish this by May.
50K by May.
50K
blew
by
that
May.
away.
I know. Incredible. So now we need to increase our goals essentially, man. I did some
It's bull market growth right there.
It is, brother.
That's the bull
It
market
is.
growth.
And like the size of our channel, the length that it's been alive is actually on a stronger and faster growth trajectory than the biggest crypto YouTubers out there.
We are the fastest growing channel in all of crypto.
It's pretty amazing to see.
We are.
It's pretty amazing to see. So shout out to you guys for pushing us forward that way. FFM sounds fun. Yeah, fluffy sheep. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, don't Google that too much.
Yeah, don't be doing that on the Googles there. Gold Doge looking at $1.50 easy. Yeah, I mean these are the types of plays that I'm looking for, guys. FFM. And in the portfolio in general, just took a quick look. Let me see here. I'll go back to
Bob
this.
from accounting says the girth of the channel is choking out the competition.
Oh, I'm not logged in here. I got to get logged in later, but portfolio's getting feisty. We're going after some lower cap gems. Where was I here? So Matthew Hyland highlighting that 60K. This guy ranting about proof of work. Let's just listen to a little bit. I won't go into extreme detail. It's a 10-minute video.
Oh, Lord.
But this stuff is starting to wake up across the world. People are waking the hell up, man. Let's have a listen to this. See what we got.
Hard work begets hard money. Okay? Fake money begets fake work. Let me explain this to you. I need to break this concept down. This is very important you understand this. The term hard work doesn't necessarily mean showing up at some place and doing back-breaking slave labor all day long. That's not. It can mean that. It can mean that. But it doesn't mean that. It just means it's verifiable. It's like the term hard science. Hard science is I'm going to take a rock and I'm going to put it in this bucket of water and see if it floats. It doesn't float. That's hard science. It's verifiable. You can see it. I can see it. We know it happened. Hard work just simply means the same thing. You showed up and you performed a task that's measurable, right? Are you with me so far?
Yes.
When you do hard work like that, you are not supposed to accept fake money. Okay? Fake money it begets fake work, which is why we have this sort of weird system right now where we have they pretend to pay us, we pretend to work, right? When you put a bunch of fake money into the economy, this would be the dollar. Okay, it's fake. It's printed out of nothing. It costs the same amount of money it takes the same amount of ink to print a $1 bill as it does to print a $100 bill. It's fake. All that shit's fake.
Dan, that's the concept right there. A lot of people are like, how much should I invest or how much should I keep in my savings account? Like we have a sure guaranteed death by 1,000 cuts in regular traditional fiat right now. There is no arguing against that. You can have people that'll say that the dollar will remain the slowest dying fiat on the planet, no problem. It doesn't matter. It's dying regardless. When I look at crypto, how much I'm investing, anything that I am going to be investing in crypto at this point. it is the only way that I've been able to move my family of 6 into a position where we actually might have a paid off house a lot quicker than anyone else, that I know of in my family. And it's done with 4 kids during essentially what I view as hyperinflation. Our food is getting out of control expensive. There is no differentiation for me. I have to move forward. I have to be moving dangerously with my investments to outpace hyperinflation, which they'll say, oh, it's not happening. We got fudged data from the government saying that it's only a 3% inflation rate or whatever they're trying to sell you, but it's a lie. And right now I feel it. I'm a dad of 4 kids and a wonderful wife. Paying enough money to feed them healthily is absolutely exorbitant. Now the coffee prices are going nuts. They're just coming for everything. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You got to prep out coffee.
I got to smash by some coffee live on stream. I'm going to make a coffee purchase.
Where are you going to get it from, though?
Just Amazon, because I buy chock full of nuts. That is hands down the most consistently good coffee out there. Chock full of nuts.
Okay.
So it's made by men in the 30s.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
All right. Well, just goddamn the coffee. That's a necessity. Okay. That's a necessity. So as they print us into oblivion, Bitcoin is going to continue to swallow world finance because money managers see it. ArcSpot Bitcoin ETF experiences the largest daily outflow of any Bitcoin ETF, excluding Grayscale, the record $88 million exiting the fund. Yeah, they're getting out of ArcSpot Bitcoin ETF, and I'll guarantee you they're going to be eyeballing IBIT, the BlackRocks, the larger fund managers. They want to get part of the cooler crowd. And it's just rinse and repeat. Now Wall Street's involved. They're going to be taking their profits. 20% move for Wall Street's a big, big thing. So
I was going to say there was the video before didn't go as expected, but he explained it well. But the most bullish scenario that happened for Bitcoin was actually something that was called, you could probably search it online. It was 6 months ago or last year in 2023, an ex-BlackRock executive came out and basically said what would be the most bullish scenario for Bitcoin. Mm-hmm. And it was and he basically called it that the SEC would approve all Bitcoin spot ETFs at once. And that's exactly what ended up playing out. And the reason why is because suddenly you have all of these huge institutions basically fighting against each other for the largest market share of these ETFs and to try and get
scarce.
So it genuinely what we saw happen earlier this year when they were all approved, there was no way that was bearish. And there's no way that anyone was going to be able to fight against BlackRock. So really, I think it's only going to get as the market continues to go more mainstream, which is what we're really going to see.
That's what's happening right now.
I was just talking about it over lunch upstairs, and it was literally like, last year we saw mainstream come into the cycle very late on, and that was through NFTs and meme coins. And that was like the second half, probably even like the second last quarter, basically. And that was when the market just ripped. And then what we're seeing now is mainstream wise, we're already seeing it because these institutions are already putting billions and billions of dollars
very quickly
into Bitcoin very quickly. So it's like when I say that we can't comprehend the scale this cycle is gonna play out like. I mean it because we have never seen something like what we're seeing right now.
Do you think we're in a hypercycle?
I think this cycle will, I would say so.
So shorter than most?
I would say
a hypercycle is it one and the same to you? Like a hypercycle is also quickened?
The hypercycle is a quick and violent cycle. It's shorter than we've ever seen before. A super cycle is an elongated Bitcoin. It's going up and up and up over many years.
Well, technically,
I'm somewhere in the middle of that.
Yeah, I'm in the middle. I don't think necessarily that the cycle is going to be any different, but saying that as in length of it, but then saying that, what we've seen happen so far is something we've never seen. I mentioned it last time I was on here. It's like Bitcoin is at all-time highs pre-halving.
Yeah.
That's never happened
and it's
before.
been to support. Like our previous all-time high is support
it's
right
like,
now. So,
and it's not like demand. It's not like demand is diminishing.
Right. Yeah. It's not.
Everyone is still buying.
That's like, they already control between the top two, I think it's BlackRock and then the secondary ETF. I can't remember which is the next biggest one, but between those two, they own 400,000 Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Already. Wow. That didn't take long.
That was always the worry, wasn't it? Is because suddenly we're going to see these institutions and everyone's like, are they going to somewhat centralize Bitcoin?
And now we even have
because they're going to hold so many.
Look at this. I'll go to my
Fidelity
profile here. Because there was some breaking news on the Bank of International Settlements also looking to get in on it. We had the Feds talking, he's saying that there's going to be one cut at best. I think he's lying through his teeth, but we'll see that. We'll see the proof in the pudding there. Yeah, this is it. The Bank of International Settlements, together with 7 central banks today, announced plans to join force with the private sector to move into tokenization. This is all happening. I don't necessarily think this. You can't just guarantee Link is going to be involved. I'm not going to act like that until I see some hard-sided proof of that. But the Bank of International Settlements also tapping out, and now, okay, we need to tokenize things because BlackRock said so. Yeah. This is a lot for where this world is headed.
Key thing there is join forces with the private sector.
Exactly.
Which means...
That means our shitcoins.
Our shitcoins. Let's go.
What it means. It's beautiful. XRP, Nick, you guys running a Mars lander. How's it going? Solo or pool? Just got mine.
Solo. We are running solo just because of the hash rate and everything. And it's so low power, like I might as well just have that lottery ticket and see if I can mine a block. Technically,
it's also pretty. It's nice to stare at.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. It's very easy to set up. I set it up in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I already had a Bitcoin address previously, but it's very easy to set up. The screen on ours actually broke, so it doesn't do like the magical things where the Doge is like giving you a little Bitcoin every once in a while.
Yeah.
So they're going to fix our screen, but overall, like it's been working great. Yes, technically, the Mars lander, if you just run flat out, you're guaranteed to get a Bitcoin in 43,000 years.
Huge.
But the the odds of you winning, odds of you winning the lottery is it's like tens of thousands, or it's like hundreds of thousands of years.
Yeah.
So if you're going to spend $400 and never buy another lottery ticket again, you might as well get a Mars lander, because it's just going to sit there and do the work for you and look cool and be a conversation piece instead of just buying like Powerball tickets that go nowhere. It is not apocryphal. This is an actual thing. A guy had not the actual Mars lander.
I remember this,
but the bit axe that's inside of it, because the Mars lander is like a board with fans and some other accoutrement. The bit axe miner that's inside of it, he plugged in 2 of them.
He hit a block.
And within an hour, he hit a block. God. And the next one, a week later, he hit a block. So homeboy went from 0 to 12 Bitcoin in a week.
Oh my god!
Because he won the block. He was solo mining.
See,
and it was like it was on the Block Explorer, because it says who solved the block, and it tells you what the hash rate was of that solo miner, and it was like 11 gigahash or something.
Yeah. But I love how that short that we put out that went nuts. Like it's you explaining very simply, like simplifying it to like a crazy like 5th grade level.
Yeah.
And then there's still like hundreds of thousands of people just like, this is a scam. This isn't real. This is not real work. This is blah, blah, blah. We are very, very early. The metrics on those comments just paint that picture beautifully.
Yep.
You know, tangible things. It's nice to look at the Bitcoin being mined on your desk, but you know, I also like gold. I have a place in my heart for gold. Gold, I got to give a nod, hit $2,300 an ounce today. And Peter Schiff absolutely ejaculated. We got this video he posted.
Yeah, he bust.
Yeah, he got this live. Let's go in. We're going in.
Oh, we're demonetized.
Hold on. It's not too bad.
No, we're totally demonetized.
No, it's only a second. You think so?
Oh, I know so. Because Led Zeppelin, we're toast.
Oh, we're toast from that?
Damn
it, Peter.
It's okay. You might as well pay the whole thing now.
Did you play that, Owen?
Yeah, the audio went out. Damn it. Just play the whole thing.
I have to give him his time in the sun. Yeah,
you can mute it, though.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh, they demonetized that quick?
Look at it.
They will.
This is amazing. Look at it. Go! I won, you guys. Little superimposed 1 medal. That is his win just in the momentary time frame. Yeah, Peter. Okay, so gold. I'll just show your damn price chart here, because it did hit an all-time high, $2,300. $2,315, still going. Damn. Here's the max. But if I had moved and stayed in gold when it was $1,100 rather than going all in on Bitcoin, I would have lost like crazy. Yeah, it's doubled since my original buy points, but selling all of it and moving into crypto has been exponentially better in the long term here. I did see some things happening on the macro side. I wonder if these stories are in this lineup here, because I noticed that Toyota is outperforming Tesla just as far as sales right now and their stock valuation. Look at the
electric
Tesla
vehicles or overall?
Oh, just overall. We'll go to share price first. We got $168 per share on Tesla right now. Go to the 1 year.
Per share.
Not looking great. Not looking
for
great.
Tesla?
Not looking great. I mean, everyone just keeps saying this is the only future, Drew. Don't try to imagine a fossil future. Here is Tesla's valuation. Now let's compare it to the king of vehicles, Toyota.
Because Toyota doesn't really have electric vehicles.
No, they have hybrids.
That's why they're crushing it.
Yeah,
because electric cars are dumb.
Yeah. Here's a reasonable product though, a Toyota.
Damn. What a chart.
Look at that.
I know.
Steady growth.
Look at that chart.
Unbelievable. Introducing hydrogen soon. They got the hybrids already. I'm a very much so a Toyota Maxi.
They have their own city.
The Toyota City?
It's called Toyota City.
No.
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
It's called Toyota City.
Do they have a Toyota church? I have a Toyota church pew.
There's Toyota Healthcare.
Toyota Woven City. What?
No, Toyota City, Japan.
Toyota City, Japan. You saw Japan had a tsunami warning yesterday night.
Did
Taiwan had one.
I don't think it hit.
Taiwan had a giga earthquake.
7.2.
That got
Toyota,
really
formerly known as Koromo, is a city in Aichi. Yeah.
What the hell? We might have to visit this place.
Yeah, Toyota Stadium.
Toyota Motor Corporation, Koronaki,
Toyota, the Skyline. The Skyline of Toyota. Yeah, it's awesome.
I love this. I basically cannot move away from Toyota. No matter how much, the Bitcoin bull market does for me, I don't think I'm going to be buying anything but Toyota or Lexus.
Well, you want that. The new Land Cruiser.
I do want the new Land Cruiser. All right, we got to go there.
Someone on there said BMW over any other car.
What?
I'll tell you what. I drove a BMW M4 competition. I don't know if you guys are into your cars. The other week.
Yes. You speak the truth. I've been watching Top Gear for literally 25 years.
Yeah, I grew up watching that, and that's where I fell in love with cars. And now I'm just
you drove
obsessed.
an M4. Wait, what year?
M4 competition, 2023.
Look at this. They're starting MSRP for the new Land Cruiser,
so
$55,000, you guys. This is not that bad. $55K for a brand new Toyota Land Cruiser. What?
Yes.
Are you serious?
It's pretty darn good.
Oh my God.
It is. I think it's only a V6.
Yeah, they moved a lot of theirs to the V6, the turbo V6.
It's fine.
Wow.
It's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, it's pretty dope.
Okay.
It's a good looking car.
Well, we got to go into some altcoins to figure out how to get that as part of the growth here. But let's see. Before I leave everything there, okay. So good job, Peter. We have currently, there's about $6 trillion of commercial real estate debt in the U.S. Banks hold $3 trillion of that, or 50% of this outstanding debt. This year, $929 billion, or 1/6 of the debt, is set to be refinanced. Just another reason why Jerome Powell is hosed. It's a controlled demolition. If they don't pull back the rates, they refinance this amount of loans that banks hold right now, it is going to get very, very ugly. Just another reason to be watching crypto rather than getting rug pulled by your own bank and not being able to do anything about it. We also have this, the Biden administration now canceling plans to refill the strategic petroleum reserves. I guess they didn't like his challenge, suspecting the Department of Energy will be blocking him shortly, which they did. The Department of Energy blocked Markets of Mayhem for calling this breaking news out. So got to give a shout out to a G that's shaking up the powers that be in their gigantic psyop of meaning well for the American people, you and me. Now, we go to this. Taiwan Semiconductor shutting operations momentarily down as some chip-making plants at their plants as the quake-rocked island nation is 2 7.5 earthquakes. And Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Corp had to shut down its lines mid-production and had to scrap all that material that was on the line currently. And that is quite a big setup. It's not something that is easily just fixed. There's a lot of rework. There's a lot of, honestly, there's a lot of lost work there.
Yeah.
They can't rework what was already on the line. That's going to be a big hit to the chip maker. I think it's going to be a big hit.
Yeah, it's fine. This is just a preview for what's going to happen when there's some type of pop off in Taiwan. So,
I know. And guess what? Now the Americans, hey, we need to come with aid. We need to come with our military vehicles to aid the Taiwanese people.
Are we doing more aid?
Yeah, we're going to be, I guarantee you, we're going to be showing up with our Navy there and dropping some aid off and then maybe just hanging around a little bit. Going to get interested. And you had to call this guy, CDM Capital, just had a call from a friend in Taipei. Semiconductor guy told me all fabs are down that he has spoken to will be days, if not weeks or months before they can come back online. Ouch. Not a lot of people realize how many semiconductor chips are actually produced out of Taiwan. So
70% of all silicon
quite a bit
comes out of
people have
TSMC.
been tagging me like crazy on this solar eclipse deal. Really, I'm not worried about the solar eclipse.
This is some freaking granola ass, head ass.
I know.
Dumbery.
This is the only thing that's like worth noting on the 8th is that CERN is turning full capacity on the 8th. Now, you know,
these are the same people who are like, ha ha ha, you go to church and believe in a sky daddy.
Right.
They'll also post this.
And they have the god. Isn't she like the god of war?
That's
or
Shiva.
something? Yeah.
The god of death.
God of death
in India.
At the entry point
No,
of
you know,
CERN.
Mercury's in retrograde. Why do you even bother praying to Sky Daddy? And I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Wait, what's the correlation between that?
They don't know. They're just like, the legs line up.
And there was Stephen Hawking was really concerned about playing around with this thing, worried that it would open a portal for demons.
Didn't that Stranger Things, the film?
Yeah.
Is that
was that really in that?
No, but I'm just saying. Apparently, is that real?
I don't know. I never watched Stranger Things.
What?
I don't watch
about what?
So it's not obviously. Apparently, there's a conspiracy that the Stranger Things story is based off of like everything they're showing is from a real thing.
So
that happened in the whenever it was.
Yes, and so the show was originally called Montauk. That was the actual pitch. Yeah, I know all about this. So because I worked on Stranger Things.
That's
I worked
true.
On my wife was working on.
How did I space this?
I'm glad
you did.
This is based on
so
a real
here you go.
thing.
So the original pitch was called Montauk. The Duffer Brothers actually pitched Stranger Things 48 times and was told no. And the 49th time was to this up and coming company that had just sold off their DVD section called Netflix because they were DVD by mail. This is how long ago it was. So Montauk, but all of this was based off of a bunch of experiments that were run during MK Ultra on Montauk Island in New York. So that's where that comes from. MK Ultra is shockingly and disturbingly real. The U.S. government employs remote viewers. This is well known. This is well documented. This is all scientifically proven. So there's actually
Chat's loving it
on the Sean Ryan show. Shout out to Sean Ryan show. One of the best.
He is awesome. Vigilance Elite.
Yeah, one of the best podcasters out there.
Yeah.
He had on his show the top remote viewer for the CIA.
I remember that.
Yes. So this is all real. This isn't poppycock and hoodoo. This is real stuff.
It's a real thing, yeah.
Vigilance Elite is the shit too. It's really like I love that channel because it really, for people that don't have the mindset of what preparedness really is in your day-to-day life, like it's something I'm huge on too, just building that baseline. And it means what it says. It's vigilance, elite vigilance. So love that show. Here's just to highlight the US dollar lost 25% of its value in the last 4 years, you guys. Fun stuff. According to Trueflation, just at 24%. I think it's actually a little bit more.
Plus inflation.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit more than this, I would reckon. Here we got cocoa prices still doing their thing.
What's coffee price? Are coffee's prices still bad?
God.
Yeah, this is cocoa reaching $10,000 per ton. Not great for my wife because she loves cocoa. This is Franklin Templeton highlighting the rise of Bitcoin ordinals.
These guys are actually hilarious.
They're unhinged.
They are
so
unhinged.
good.
Completely unhinged.
Their content is just awesome.
And then D-Bridge. I just had to bring up this. D-Bridge.
Can we get sponsored by Franklin Templeton? God knows they have the money.
Dude, we should.
D-Bridge is awesome. That's what that does, isn't it? It allows you to show where the liquidity is playing.
I love D-Bridge.
I love D-Bridge.
That's the thing. We want to get sponsored by like a really good crypto tool.
Yeah.
Because everyone just kind of defaults to CoinMarketCap and like DeFi Llama. But all this kind of stuff with D-Bridge, like
they give you some
people need
alpha.
to know about this stuff.
Yeah, they give you the alpha.
Very
like
useful.
This is showing kind of the flow and the time frames of where money has went from. And I used D-Bridge to get some FFM, and it took me like 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
What did you
tops.
bridge?
Uniswap. I went in through Uniswap, and it was just super interoperable. Showed up immediately. Had to put some coins on the Arbitrum.
Oh, so you did ETH to ARB?
Yeah, ETH to ARB, and then I was able to get FFM. So I really liked using D-Bridge. It was a really easy user experience. They're highlighting some pretty important stuff here, though. The first major theme in March was Ethereum to Solana earlier this year with over $100 million flowed directly on D-Bridge. This is their own statistics, mind you. The migration to Solana can be justified by the explosion of meme coins, such as Bowden, Whiff, Win, all the wonderful things. growth of dApps and ecosystem and airdrop narratives. Then you got the second trend here, Ethereum to base. This is the money making its move to base, like we were talking about earlier. I think about a month ago, we were warning about this happening. Base has been strong inflow since the Denkun upgrade with a surge in transaction volume, NFTs, and more recently meme coins. Over $22 million bridged from Ethereum to base in March, with the action kicking off early in the month. And God, I left for a vacation for a few days and come back, and Brett and Toshi are just freaking ripping, dude. So I highlighted it.
Can I be honest? One thing that worries me about this, have you seen the liquidity?
Let's see here. Where is liquidity? I probably have to go to what's the concern with the liquidity?
Brett is like a 700 million market cap, correct?
Yeah.
But their liquidity is like 5 mil.
I hate how Coinbase
highly
is
concerning.
That's only $5 million for liquidity.
Yeah.
That's a little bit concerning.
Why is no one talking about that?
But hey, look, we have that same problem with Trump token, and look what happened.
Yeah, this is the thing.
Nobody cared.
Look, I'm just saying, devs put a bit more in there. You know, I think they did just add some more, so that was good.
Well, that's good.
Let's get some more in there.
And then Toshi, I want to see where Toshi's
we
at.
have a $5 super chat from Laserface.
Holy cow!
You think the earthquake is like the flashbang before banging the door down? Like, that's China's plan.
I thought that straight away. I was like, does China, have they done some sort of like manipulation?
Dude, I mean, HARP's a real deal. Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
no, it's not.
It is a real deal. It's an oil company that was formed out of, it worked with frequencies to pull oil out of the ground.
Now,
in the
next
70s.
thing you're going to say is that there's a secret base in Antarctica holding aliens.
Okay, potentially.
Oh my
and
God.
I call them Nephilim.
Someone also said that Antarctica is a giant weapon.
I don't believe that firefighter guy, though. The firefighter whistleblower, is that the one you're talking about? He was on Sean Ryan's show.
Yeah.
He's like the high-level firefighter talking about that. That was a little bit hard to believe.
I was in Antarctica and I saw things and there was creatures behind. You
That was
remember
kinda
that
hard
one
to believe.
time when it was like in January of this year and there was a House Security Committee or something like that, and all these senators came out of it like wide-eyed, like they'd seen a ghost.
Yeah.
And they said, "What's up with the Alien Commission?" And the lady just said, "There's interdimensional beings and I don't even understand it." And then she walked away and no one ever talked about it again.
Yeah. It's demons. I think they're talking about
Like, we
demons.
literally had government officials saying, "Hey, there's interdimensional beings that are floating around the world. We don't know what to do about it." And everyone, collectively as a society, we were like, "Fucking sucks."
That's where she goes, folks. I don't know what else to tell you here.
Are we getting another season of Tiger King?
Right.
If no, I don't care.
Oh, dude, I miss him so much.
I know.
He never did financially recover. Here we go.
I don't think is he still alive?
He's still in jail.
Yeah, he's still in jail. So
still in
Toshi
jail? Let's
looking
get
a
him to
little
call into the
opportunistic.
show.
200 mil for Toshi. I think Toshi and Brett, good looking base memes, but not a ton of upside left in them. I'm honestly going much more degenerate if I am hammering into meme coins right now.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're just still seeing the front end development of base and its meme coins come out. Here's just a look at the skyscrapers coming down in Taiwan after the 7.5 magnitude earthquake. There's many videos highlighting this chaos in Taiwan. Kind of a convenient talking point now. The U.S. probably going to show up with some aid. China, as the chat mentioned, scrambled like 30 war jets.
Yeah, and ships.
The night of, you know
And
what I
9
mean?
ships, I believe.
Wow.
And think about this. Okay,
They
so
do this like every few months.
Here's why I
yeah.
got hella banned on my channel that I started like 2 years ago. It's because it's talking about
You got Gigaband.
Gigaband. HARP. Okay. So I'm going to word this in a way where we can still stay
Let's
operational.
call it BARP.
So there, remember the earthquakes in Turkey that took out 75,000 people? Anyone remember those?
Yeah.
Those were actually right after Turkey held off and told NATO, no, we're not sending tanks to the Ukraine to invoke Article 5. Turkey was actually stopping Article 5 very heavily at the beginning. The earthquakes happened, and then all of a sudden the conversation about that halt came to an end. Now we are where we are. We have Poland setting up. We have a large majority of NATO openly discussing creating a top line of support for Ukraine in the actual country, which would definitely push things over the edge into the next stage of World War III. Just look at what happened to Turkey and the time frame for their hesitations. And then guess what? 75,000 people are dead from earthquakes. Things that I can't even, God, I'm going to get banned. Jorge Oros talked about this in 1993. So look it up.
We're causing earthquakes. I mean, this is just
Weather
like-
manipulation's real as well. Like
Yeah.
that's a genuine.
I absolutely feel like it is. And And the fact that they banned me so heavily over the metaphors of it, and all I was doing was showing a report that's open information on the internet, and it just completely got rugged from me.
How dare you?
Yeah, it was pretty disgusting. Bitcoin Way with a $5 super chat. Getting FFM was easy. Struggling to swap USDT for ORAI on ORAI DEX. Any suggestions? I haven't gone that route yet, but potentially D-Bridge. I'd be recommending D-Bridge if we're having trouble getting places. I used it, and it was a safe passageway. Using new bridges, tough to do. I mean, I know Taco gets really aggravated that people aren't more open to using like Orbiter or D-Bridge, but it's new stuff. And
bridges are the sketchiest part of crypto.
They are. And if we I know a lot of people that used a certain bridge last bull market. It worked then. It kept working. So they keep going back, even though it's got really high fees and it takes a long time. They're going down that path they're familiar with. So I feel good about talking about D-Bridge just so far, right? Now, more on the macro. This is actually microcap. We have ICP Swap launching a 2-phase giveaway. Now, I don't care for the giveaways more. I'm interested in this actual swapping project. It looks like Bobby texted me, and it sounds like he's figured out a way to get his hands on these tokens. I'm going to be making sure he has the right contract address. But ICP Swap is just as bullish for me as Chain Swap. So Chain Swap, C Swap. We cannot get our hands on the X Swap tokens yet. The X Swap is the other one that I showed about a week, maybe a week and a half ago. But C Swap, I stopped paying attention to this thing for 3 damn days, and look what happens. This thing is absolutely mooning right now. Pretty upsetting. C Wap, nope, that's not it. Chain Swap, here it is, sitting at 19 cents.
Yeah. Wow.
This is what I'm going to, and now this.
Is there even a market cap?
188 mil.
Yeah.
188 mil. So, and I think it's conservative calling, for $1 billion on this thing.
Guys, top 3,000 coin.
Yeah. I mean,
so is this another guaranteed 100xer, basically?
No, there's no.
Guys, Drew said guaranteed.
I think this is going to be a big narrative, actually, is the use of Chainlink CCIP.
Yeah.
And allowing DEXs to be far more interoperable. And that's pretty much what ChainSwap does, like to a T. Because it's also an important thing to note, guys, is that not all projects get accepted to integrate Chainlink CCIP. You have to be accepted. You can't just build on it.
And at large.
So they're utilizing that tech. They also have their privacy DEX on the way, privacy swaps, their mixer. So this DEX it's very exciting what they're developing, because it really could just be the interoperable DEX. Put it that way.
I like how new it is. We're at the point in the market where I've already, and a lot of the channel has as well, we've got our blue chip positions. You know what I mean? We've already built our big bags, like the mainstays of our portfolio. So now we're just adding to it. Chaotic new introductions to the market. Chain Swap, I think I'm hoping for a similar price action as Thorchain.
I was going to say, let's think. Normies don't want to use multiple different DEXs either.
Yeah.
And if crypto is going mainstream, you've got to think about those guys.
It's a one-stop shop.
You want a one-stop shop.
It's like Walmart of crypto, but without the self-checkouts and the fist fights.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Oh, well, I don't want any part of it.
Yeah.
Basically, if you have a DEX and you don't have a bridge, you're not even a DEX anymore.
Yeah.
Like your DEX needs to have a bridge.com.
Yeah.
That's it. It can just be through 2 chains. It can just be ETH to ARB to OP to base to whatever, but it's got to be something.
Yeah. Look at this Costco hot dog. This is giving us an opportunity. Okay.
Wow.
We're at a pretty important point here, folks.
Ramp up, pull back.
Okay. We're pulling back.
You're
it's
on
at
a 5-minute chart. You degenerate.
I know. It spiked up to 9 cents. It's given some up at 7 cents right now. The whole goal is to get this thing to $1.50 according to the roadmap. Not that.
Is this on Radium or Solana? I'm doing it.
Okay, you're going in right now?
Well, I've got like
I gotta go to Bird Eye.
I've got Bowden.
Dude, Bowden hit it all time. We gotta go to Bird Eye.
Then I gotta get out of Bowden and I gotta get in a hot dog.
That's not a bad move. Let's see if Bowden's holding on.
Live swapping here, folks.
Yeah, we're going in.
Holy God.
Bowden. Let's see here.
My Popcat is still mega high.
BOED.
Yeah, what is this?
Oh, my Bowden's on my Solana phone. Damn it.
Geo Bowden, isn't that what it's called?
Did you get a Solana phone?
What the hell is this?
They had another airdrop today.
Bowden.
Yeah. I got Mew.
There it is.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, I got like $300
You got some Mew?
Yeah, I got $350 of Mew airdrop to my phone.
You sicko.
I know. It's disgusting how much
Oh
money
my
this
God.
phone makes me.
Yeah, Bowden hitting really high levels here. That's not a bad move, honestly, if you're
I gotta get out of Bowden like now.
so there's Bowden, then we got the opportunity for Costco hot dog. Looking pretty good.
Yep.
There it is. Yeah. I mean, I don't think you're gonna miss
this
out
morning
on
as well.
I love Costco, dude. And think about how inflation's ripping everyone's asshole apart. We got to go to Costco to save.
I had a Costco hot dog for the first time the other day.
It's delicious.
And you survived.
My mistake was putting relish on it. I'm not going to do that again. I'm just going to stick to mustard, ketchup.
Yeah.
Keep it clean. And I had a chicken bake as well.
Be reasonable. Oh my God. Chicken bake? Owen's a big fan of the chicken
Owen
bake.
is alive again.
And that was good.
So wait, Leo, what is the British equivalent of Costco?
Yeah, is there one?
There isn't one.
Tesco?
No, Tesco's is just a store basically.
Just a regular
So they have
grocery
nothing
store?
to compete with Costco and
I
England?
think we do. I just can't remember what the name of it is. And mostly that's for like wholesale stuff. So it's like you go there if you own a convenience store. You go there if you own a restaurant and you buy bulk or a business in general. You'd go there.
Yeah, here's Selkis is still tweeting about Joe Bowden.
He needs to watch his ass.
We did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe. We did it, Joe.
Gotta love him. You think he's gonna watch his ass? Are they coming for him?
I mean,
isn't he like a Democrat?
No, he's independent. But
is he?
Yeah, I mean, if he's promoting a meme coin like this, he's flaunting. He's begging the SEC to sell him.
Oh God! Well, hopefully
That's
the 2-bit
crazy.
idiot is remains safe during this onslaught. They're going to be clamping down. We got some crazy news. Trans Filipino prostitutes and Thai ladyboys clash in a huge turf war.
It's the Transformers. And
This is
Decepticons.
the Transformers versus Decepticons right here, folks. It's happening live time. The degradation of society.
What are the poly market bets spread on this right now?
Dude, I think the ladyboys would get this one. I think they would take them. Yeah, I mean, trans Filipino.
No, the Filipinos have got knives everywhere.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
They are known for their knifery.
Known for their knifery. Oh my God, I had to bring that up.
But wait, why were they fighting?
Just turf war, man. It's turf war. It's
Straight up,
operating.
you're like, no, this is the alleyway where we're blowing white dudes.
They need
That was oddly specific.
On
there.
this,
Okay, all right.
That's why they need the regulatory clarity for their market as well.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we talked
it is.
about that here.
C90 said Costco equivalent is Costco UK. We do have a Costco. It's just it's many folds there, and I've never seen the hot dog place in there.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of problems coming from the UK as far as
wait, where's this going?
Okay, I'm gonna get banned.
Where's this going?
Replacement theory is happening quicker in the UK than America.
Leo
though.
cannot
I will
comment
say
on
that.
Replacement theories.
Yeah.
Explain?
I don't know if I can, but things are the most common name in Ireland, I believe, is Muhammad.
No, it's new births.
New
I
births?
would no. The UK is a very culturally diverse nation.
Yeah,
Like, that's what it's known for.
Yes.
you mean recently?
Yeah, no,
Definitely, like-
London especially is amazing.
Yeah.
Like if
London
you go to
especially.
Birmingham, they
Yeah.
have a huge Asian community.
Yeah.
Now, when you say Asian, you don't mean Asian like Americans mean Asian.
No, you don't. No, yeah.
See, it's a very
But no,
specific
like
difference.
I love the UK. I genuinely do.
Wait, what part are you from?
Everyone was trying to put it on there.
They're
So
saying
I'm
you're from
not
Surrey.
from Northern Ireland. No, I have Irish blood in me, of course. I think every
White person does.
Right, honestly, it gets crazy. I have a ton of Jamaican friends from university.
Really?
All of them have Irish in them as well. And I'm just like, what? When did the Irish get so active?
The Irish relay and pipe
Yeah.
for hundreds of years.
But I was like, how? They're so... And then they were just forced onto this tiny island. They were like,
Yeah.
you guys are too active. No, not Chinese. Small face knows that. Suffolk, yeah. That's
Suffolk?
I'm very confused how he knows that. I'm guessing he might know me,
Suffolk?
but
We do
I am from Suffolk.
We
yeah.
should have a shocking amount of Brits that are fans of blockchain
Small
basement.
face no
I actually,
trips me
I
out.
grew up in London. So for anyone that's watching, I grew up in Brixton. So I was in Brixton till I was like 13, 14.
Okay.
And then I moved out to to somewhat the country.
Mm.
I love the English
We're
countryside.
talking about
though.
shotguns. You have experience. They can have shotguns out there
Yeah,
still.
my uncle has shotguns, so I've done like clay pigeon shooting.
Yeah.
So that was good fun stuff. That's what I did for my 16th
Are you going to
birthday.
come with us to the gun store on Friday?
100. What time are you going?
I don't know.
Oh, you may be in Dubai. Hang on.
He's going to Dubai?
I do have to go to Dubai.
Oh,
yes.
my God.
But no, when I'm back though, we are going to the gun range, and I'm going to show you all my skills.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
he's
he's
from
gonna show us
Suffolk.
his
Small
skills.
Face is from Suffolk too.
Wait, that's crazy. So you didn't even know I was from Suffolk. So I just doxed myself for no reason.
There you go. There you
Yeah.
go.
Well,
All
not
right.
anymore,
Well,
but, yeah.
speaking of doxing myself, here is my portfolio, and we're just looking at how things have been performing in the bloodbath. Most down AVAX,
Wow.
cutting down to $45.
Hold up.
Celestia.
Hold up.
Respectfully, I'm scooping the AVAX dip.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
AVAX Labs or Ava Labs are geniuses.
Yeah.
They are.
They invested into their ecosystem, which sounds like an obvious thing to do, but tons of foundations don't do it.
Yeah, like Ripple.
Yeah, exactly like Ripple. No, exactly like that. That was who I was throwing shade at. But no, Avalanche I think
I
is.
love how excited Nick got right before he delivered that.
It's right there on the screen.
Yeah, it's not happening. Not much joy is
Ava
happening on
Labs,
this.
they are savages. I like what they're doing. I mean, the C chain is Ethereum.
Yeah.
And then you got the P chain and the X chain to do all the cool stuff. I have been big in Avalanche for a while. I'm still regretfully. I staked my Avalanche a long time ago, and I have not. It doesn't unlock until the end of May. But man, as soon as all my AVAX unlocks, I'm going to be degenning out like crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we look at the Cosmos Atom chart by any chance?
Yeah, in a minute I'll get to that.
Because I was just saying the Cosmos ecosystem is nuts.
Tia was my short, just small play with that.
Yep.
Now my entry point was at like $13. It's even lower than that. So actually, I kind of feel like buying more Tia token.
Sub 13 Tia is good.
Yeah, anything under that. Constellation DAG.
Oh my God,
not
render's
moving.
less than $10.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
$9.30 for render.
That's guys. This is your green flag.
I know.
Holy shit!
I'm showing the goods on what's on sale here and what I really believe in. Ondo really didn't give up too much.
Yeah, you would not believe the look that Leo just gave me when we both saw the render was under 10 bucks.
Yeah, I was like, oh damn.
Yeah, you gotta be paying attention. It moves quick. The jackknife down, it created just an amazing opportunity.
Run.
Ondo right at around like 80 cents. I got in, I think, around like 39, maybe 40 cents on that one. Chainlink really didn't give up much in this big correction, sitting right up with ICP, who is just given no Fs, along with Aerodrome looking strong, AIOZ still holding on, Florence Finance Medici up 4% on the day, 48%.
Oh, that's our FFM fantasy.
That's it right there. And then Near Protocol. Now this Near Protocol, I think, is a very sneaky pick to accumulate right now. This is going to be part of the AI narrative. From what I've seen from their founder conversating on those same stages as NVIDIA, they're trying to position themselves. He was touched. Yeah. He's trying to position himself to be like the chosen one to a degree for AI operations. Now,
I was actually at ETH Denver. Funny story, and I was just in a group in a public area at an event, and there was a Portaloo behind me, and we're just in a conversing, and guess who walks out of the Portaloo?
What?
The founder of Near.
Really?
The founder of Near.
You were pooping next to the founder of Near?
No, he was
taking a
next
shit.
to me.
He was pooping next to you.
Yeah.
Wow.
And, I did I tapped him on the shoulder.
That's like a new age
do
shit coin.
Is it like a transfer of power?
Yeah, I was like,
absolutely.
And I just knew everything after.
Near, I'm liking, man. C-Swap, we're going to have to wait for it to calm down. Thorchain actually looks pretty juicy right now as well. If you check out Thorchain.
Just Jim with my prediction.
Right there.
Just Jim. I might never forget Nick saying buy render under $2.
Yeah.
Guys, I, the Nick Tater, am making more millionaires than any other crypto channel out there.
You did good
with
for
my
me
render call, my
and
Celestia
Avalanche.
call, and my Alephium call. I swear to God, guys. I don't know if you saw the news today that happened with Alephium.
What's that?
ASICs are coming to Alephium.
Really?
Yes. Gold
Okay.
Shell and Bitmain are making
Where's
ASICs for Alephium. And I can tell you what, as hash rate tracks with price, the two are inextricably linked with proof of work coins.
Yeah.
This is essentially the same
my
chart
God.
of the hash rate.
Oh my
The
God.
hash rate is going to skyrocket, and therefore,
Oh, my God.
the price is going to skyrocket.
Well, look, it's got the new support right above its initial all-time high.
Rand
right
had
there.
this pegged. Rand had Alephium pegged as a 100xer.
Did he really?
Yes.
Okay.
So you
okay.
need to hold on to your butts with Alephium.
Oh, boy. There's so much
the time
goodness
to
going
mine
on.
it is coming to an end, but the time to scoop it is also quickly coming to an end. Like
Yeah.
less than $5 Alephium is going to be a thing of the past very soon.
Yeah.
So sorry,
I
totally
like
derailed
it. I like it. And, because you were very bullish on AVAX even when it was super down in the gutter. It dropped to like $9.
Yeah, well, that's
And-
Owen changed his life because of what I told him to buy.
Well, I listened to you and then I
Yeah.
forced him to come with me.
I
We
know.
both listened to you at the same time. We had a hamburger and we went all in. This young Giga Chad's near financial freedom for
Yes.
some damn reason. Very rude how the world works.
We are not going to stop until Owen realizes his Giga Chad potential.
That's so true. That's so true. But I think he got a little bit of it. He was holding this knife and like he started
can
turning
feel
into
it.
a different person.
That knife has more testosterone than all of us in this room combined.
It's serious.
I'm just
I
gonna go ahead
actually
and say
always
that.
feel threatened when I'm on the show because he just flips his knife over
Yeah,
there. None of you see it, but Owen is over there just flipping a knife out, tucking it back in, flipping the knife out
there's
again.
just an
I feel like if I
incredible-
stop talking, he'll just like turn around.
It's just flicking it, you know. Isn't the knife something else, man?
It's
you can
really
see the burn
the
marks.
tang of the blade is
I
incredible.
cooked a fish on that knife.
Hell yeah,
You know, just slivers of it. I am allergic to fish, but I still had to eat it once because I was stuck on a sandbar in Lake Powell. So that was the thing. The birds, the crows ate all my food.
Wow.
That was just a story for my.
This is a true story if I've ever heard one.
Yeah.
All right. So now Trump token. I do see some good things. I think Dom Lucre is actually looking at covering Trump
Dom
token.
Lucre follows the Dictator.
Does he? Shut up.
I swear to God.
Are you serious?
I was in a space with Mario in the fall last week.
I got
Dom
all this. I was like,
Lucre.
what is Nick doing as a speaker at this
I know.
thing? It's huge.
I know. I was talking about Hollywood stuff, and Dom Lucre
What
shows
the
up. He goes,
hell?
"Hey, man, what this man just said, this Nick man just said, absolutely the truth." And he just started following me.
Really? Dude, that is amazing.
Yeah,
Look at Trump
pretty
token, though. Looking strong. I got
I love
excited. We are still in opportunity zone. Now, Trump token at large. I'm looking for a $20 token. Yeah, it could go way higher than that.
Yeah, it's got to get to
But-
$45.
Yeah, that would be a thing. $45?
$45.
I mean, it's at 100 or 196 mil right
Oh,
now.
and the people want to see your knife.
Yeah, I was going to say.
yeah.
You got to show your knife, Owen.
Owen, you got to pull out the knife. You got to show your
Hold it up
knife.
in front of the
I think
camera.
it's just a basic knife. He just likes
Show
flicking it.
show them what you're always threatening us
Show
with.
them
Yeah.
what you're flicking.
Yeah. It just,
Wait,
he's
is it,
embarrassed
that's not
by
your
it.
cool one, though. That's
Yeah,
just
he doesn't have his cool
that's
one.
Show
the-
them your face.
Show
Show
your-
them your face.
There it is. Let's
That's
see. Come on.
that's actually pretty cool.
Can they
Push
see
it
it?
over. Push it over. Let's go. There it is.
Yes.
It's clean. It's very
Okay, that
clean.
one's cooler than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
At least it's not serrated.
I mean, any younger male in our society that's sitting there flicking a knife, I respect.
I respect.
know.
Yeah.
It's-
All right,
that's a
I will
move.
acquire a knife then. I
MAGA,
want respect.
dude, $1 billion, pretty much. I definitely feel like MAGA can hit a bill. More
yeah.
so, I'm looking like $20 a
45 bill.
token. You think 45 billion?
Let's go to 45 billion with Trump token.
Yeah, and like the Trump conversation, like who to vote for and stuff. It's like
There's only one choice because there's only one person who is not senile.
oh,
I'm
my
sorry.
God.
Is Trump's wallet? Does he have a doxed wallet?
He has a couple of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you reckon he was airdropped some?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was.
He was.
Oh yeah, no, his team got him some of this like very early on,
Yeah.
like $7,000 worth.
Yeah.
Very, very
Our
early.
friend Jackie is on the MAGA team.
Really?
Yeah, Jackie, the mother of Degens, is on the MAGA
I was
team.
going to join a space for them. Man. I probably should.
You
I
probably
should
would
hop
love
on
you.
there.
Jackie would love it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jackie, friend of the channel. Shout out Jackie.
So yeah, and then
Who's our redirect set up to?
oh yeah, Owen, who are we raiding today? Who should we raid? Let us know
Sin
in the
City.
chat. Sin City. Let's see.
Do Sin City.
Go into the edits. Let's find Sin City's live because we're gonna raid. Let me know in the chat who you think we should raid. Who goes live at 3 p.m. We like giving back, just building all of the crypto content creators up right now. They're all working hard to get the information about how insanely bullish crypto is right now out to the masses. So the more we work together, the better. Owen, is Sin City available to raid right now? Is he yay? You think so?
Give me a second.
Okay. He's taking a deep breath. He's thinking about it.
Yeah.
We're probably going to do some squats after this, Owen. You ready for that, too?
Tim's trying to raid to himself. Look at that.
Tim is
Tim set
Oh,
himself
my
on our
Lord.
own stream to
Oh,
raid
my
to
Lord.
himself.
Well, who else is live at 3? We need to find someone else that's live at 3 too.
I don't know. It better not be Tom Crown.
No, I mean, well, Tom's got to be live during the
Tommy
Fed.
Tommy
Yeah,
Tim.
Tom's got to be live
Just do a
during
little
the
searchy
Feds.
search for Sin City.
Lots of ooh-woos from Meanless. He has been unbanned. Good news. R.A. Daniel says $47 for $47 price target from R.A. Daniel. I'm assuming he's talking about Trump token. That'd be pretty insane. Not going to fade. Nick just aped an ETH
into a
Lithium.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Well, you just turned $3,000 into $30,000.
Yeah, if you sell
at least
at the right time, yes. I mean, this is the opportunity zone. You see all the blood. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, is a big pullback here."
Yeah.
You guys were sitting here building support above our previous all-time high.
Guys, yeah,
It's not
this
even
is
high
the
yet.
buying opportunity.
Yeah.
Don't be a
Sin
bitch.
City's live.
Okay.
Go to
released
Sin City.
yesterday.
Yeah, you push it to. Well, they're live right now. They're going to be ending.
No, they'll be fine. They'll go to like 315.
All right, it's 3 p.m. I got to go work out. I'm glad to be back. Thank you, everyone in the chat. Make sure to like this channel, subscribe. If you need some new undies, if you're getting a little bit of chafe, check out the link in our description for our channel partner, Nads. Basement is the code to get 15% off there.
Yes.
I'm wearing some right now. Wouldn't
Super
recommend
hype. I'm
anything
wearing
else.
my Nads today too.
Fantastic.
I know.
See,
Leo, you need some Nads.
You need some Nads.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Shout out to Meanless.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ooh, for you, mean list. Shake and Bake, Sin Diesel,
that
Thumbnail
guy.
Investor, Jess, Jim, Nicole Tater, Faden Tradfi. Down in the Rumble, we got Two Bros Mining, Shake and Bake. Oh, he's doing double duty, and K-Day.
Yeah.
Love every single one of you. Make sure to share this stream out, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Hopefully we have some more good price action to talk about, and maybe some of our favorite projects mooning. Take care,
Oh, yeah.
guys.
Later.